Because beautiful women will go to an A-level city where mid women will go to generally a B-level city. Because mid women can't compete in the A-levels. Because she's really close to beautiful, but her face is just a little bit, I think it's a big, like she's like in some pictures, I think she's beautiful. But then I'll see ones where I think, I'm going to say 8. I'm going to say 8. But I'll just see ones like this occasionally where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to say 8, final answer.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's how I do my ratings, Pia.
It's like another world to me because I just don't think about people like that. Like
Yeah.
when I see celebrities, they're just like, they are this abstract concept of this is probably a beautiful woman. Like when I see even YouTubers and influencers, like most influencers I know are beautiful people. They just are. And I don't, like, there's no like number rating system.
No offense, I just can't trust your ratings after the rating you gave Trisha Paytas.
I think she's beautiful. Okay, wait, I'll give you a more acceptable one.
That destroyed all credibility. Sorry, go ahead.
Tara Yummy. I think she is a smoke show. 10 out of 10.
Let me see. Tara Yummy.
I follow all her stuff.
This girl. She's pretty, but I would not put her above in. It's tough.
I think she looks like a young.
Hold on, let me show
Megan Fox /
she's the best rating you've given, but I need to see a body picture. So.
No, she's like a 6. Come on.
No, yeah.
You guys are crazy. Like the fact that you.
I'm telling you, you're not going to find an influencer with a female audience that's not mid. Women feel too icky when they see women too hot. I was going to give her a 7, actually. I was going to give her a 7, but I can't see. I can't tell how flat. Men subtract more for women being flat than women do. So for women, it's skinny first, curves second, then it's curves first. Like they like boobs and butt. So that's always, if I ever do bad on a rating, it's usually because I overrated skinny and underrated boobs and butt. But
again, I just don't think about people like when I think of like, oh, that's a beautiful person. I'm not thinking like, do they have X, Y, Z? Do they have this? Do they have that? You know, it's not like a tick box in my head. I'm just like, oh, that's a really beautiful girl.
Well, I do a lot of like mid-watch on this show. So. I have categories. Like I talk about the trends that beautiful women do. Because beautiful women will go to an A-level city where mid women will go to generally a B-level city. Because mid women can't compete in the A-levels. You know, so that I do a lot of societal trends. So I gotta rate you to see what you can get, you know, in the open market.
And I would say, Pia, maybe that you've grown up in the age of mids. I mean, people try to say that, like, who's that Millie Bobby Brown? She is a dog and a half, and people are like, no, she's not even close. No way. You've grown up in the age of mids, so I think the days of having 9s and 10s in movies was literally before your time. Like we had the Pamela Andersons and stuff back in my day, but like the women, the Zendayas and the Zoe Kravitzes and the Millie Bobby Browns, they're like 6s and 6, maybe 7s at best, and they're all over Hollywood right now. Come on.
As most of you know, I have been fighting on the front lines of the simp epidemic for years, but I need to tell you about a quiet weapon being ratcheted up against men that is rarely talked about. It's not just the relentless anti-masculinity propaganda and OnlyFans hoes causing the societal issues that we discuss on this show. Did you know that the average city's tap water contains trace pharmaceuticals and endocrine disruptors? This often includes estrogen from birth control. The average adult consumes a credit card worth of plastic every single week. That's 5 grams of plastic a week on average. So it's no wonder that the average male's testosterone is half of what the average was 50 years ago. Testosterone levels decline 1% a year, and without a course correction, we are headed towards extinction. No matter how based you are, you need to be naturally boosting your testosterone. My friends at Choq, CHOQ.com, are on a mission to save mankind from extinction by boosting your vitality. Choq's Male Vitality Stat contains premium and potent herbs clinically studied to naturally boost your testosterone levels, sperm count, and overall vitality. Just one of the many Ingredients in the male vitality stack was studied in double-blind human clinical trials to boost total testosterone 20% in 90 days. When you boost your testosterone, you'll have more mental clarity, you're more capable of making decisions and taking risks. Having high testosterone will also affect your pheromones, so women will find you more attractive subconsciously. Get the Chalk Male Vitality Stack right now on chalk.com. That's CHOQ.com. Use my name Pearl as your coupon code and you'll get 25% off site-wide on chalk.com. That's CHOQ.com. My name Pearl is the discount code.
Is that not a good thing?
No,
like,
it's
I don't
not.
agree with you, but like, why?
No.
Why do we need?
Okay,
Like,
so that's like
unachievably
I'm
attractive
gonna tell you the equivalent. So the equivalent of that for men is like, why don't we have people in the rec league playing in the NBA? So
I don't know what that means.
okay, so all right, you don't know what the NBA is?
Is that basketball?
It's a basketball league.
England doesn't have basketball.
What is the football league called there? I don't remember. I don't want
like the World Cup or like the Premier League.
So that's like saying why like that would be like if the men came forward and they said, I need to be more inclusive. Can we have more rec league players in the Premier League? Can we have like
Okay.
Yeah. So and that's the equivalent is Hollywood. Everyone's supposed to be beautiful. That's the point.
But I don't know. I don't know if I'd agree with that because I think diversity is really good to have.
Yeah, no, because
No.
no, she's right according to the female lens. She's proving my point because that's what women do. Men organize on how good they are. So men like hierarchy where women always want it to be egalitarian. They want everyone to be equal and like feel good. So
It's not necessarily about equal. I just think it's nice for kids to see. Like when I don't know, you might have had this as a ginger kid. Like when I was a ginger kid growing up, I loved The Little Mermaid because she was the ginger princess. And so I think about like ethnic
not
minorities
ginger
and stuff,
anymore.
and like, you know, I feel like
do you know what we
they
keep
would
getting?
like
We
to see
keep
that.
getting replaced. Like all of the ginger women.
It's
Like
true.
Spider-Man was replaced. The Little Mermaid was. They like gingers are the first to go. They're
It's
like,
true.
I
There's a
think
redhead
it's nice.
genocide in Hollywood right now.
I think it's nice to see people like you on screen. And like as a ginger, I feel that way. So I can imagine like if I was an ethnic minority or whatever, I would definitely feel that way where I'd want to see myself on screen.
The minorities
Bro.
have enough screen time. They have plenty. They have plenty. Bring back the ginger screen time. But I want an 8+. No mid. Give me a ginger that makes me feel bad about myself. Thank you.
I'm just gonna say this real fast. So I think anything that you have to be successful at or anything you make money at requires work, right? So like my day job, I have to get up, I have to commute, I have to sit in front of a computer. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it to make money, right? So I don't mind the fact that female models have to be like 5'11" and 125 pounds. You want to know why? Because that's hard. Not a lot of people can do it. You have to make sacrifices to be that thin. Plus size models, what work do they have to do? Mids, like there's no rarity, there's no work, there's nothing. If you want to be a supermodel, it should take sacrifice. I want to see you eating coffee, cotton balls, and freaking smoking cigarettes and drinking water. That's what, because that's hard. Anything that requires a lot of money should be hard, and we've lowered the bar so low now. I hate it.
I don't know why you think that though. Like I just don't relate to that feeling of like these people need to work hard. You need to suffer to have success. Like I think if you have success, you have success, and that's good for you. Is that so bad? Like
it's because you're a
Only women
woman,
say that,
right?
though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
even
the
think
most
it's
woman
about,
thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I know. God.
yeah,
what,
I don't
what do
think
you
it's
mean?
about, like, I don't even think it's about working for success. It's like the issue with a lot of this like body positivity and diversity. Like, did you see that beauty pageant like I think a year ago where a plus size woman won first place over somebody skinny? Like the point is that the plus size woman basically just showed up, put on a pretty dress, and then won first place, whereas the person who was skinny, she did a calorie deficit. She worked out, she went on walks, she woke up early so she could work out before she went and practiced for her beauty pageant. It's not about suffering, it's about putting in the work to like win. It's the same thing with like all the diversity that's going on. I don't know if you know Purdue University. I forgot what state they're in, but you're more likely to get into that university if you're Black or of another minority rather than if you're white. one of my really good friends got rejected from that university, even though she had over 4.0 GPA. She had great test scores, but a different person I know didn't have a 4.0, but they were Black and they got in. So it's not about
that just
100%
sounds like
true.
such an anecdotal thing.
No, it's
I don't
not.
want to get into like race debates because one, I live in England, and in America I think there's quite a different environment over there, but like I don't want to get into that. I'll talk about body positivity,
it's not
but
even,
like when it comes to
Yeah, but
it's
I think
not about race, it's just about it's just about like the inclusivity. It's the same thing with like, we shouldn't have fat people winning beauty pageants because the skinny people work 10 times harder to win and they lose to fat people because we're saying fat people are allowed in these things and they should win, and we're saying that they are a 10 even though they're a 2.
Okay, and I think that like I think that's cope. Do you know what I mean? Like I think it is silly if something is based solely on like a bikini round and this and that. Like the objective standard is like, no, the plus size person should not win that. I would agree with you there. If there's like positive discrimination towards these people, which is what I'm assuming you're applying, yeah, I do think that that's silly. Like, no, like fat person should win the Biggest Loser. Like that wouldn't make sense, you know. But I lost my I was a plus size model and I lost my plus size modeling contract because I lost weight. Like, you know, it's more about representation and clothes. And a lot of the modeling I did was wardrobe modeling, which is when you go in and you are a set size and they just do the clothes to you. Like, it's not to do with like, oh, I don't want to see this fat model on my screen. It was just like making clothes.
But it is indirectly though, because women are buying. And so it just, if you follow the female dollar, it makes sense because there's going to be more jobs. There's more fat women now. So and women can't deal with like women on screen being hotter. So they'll just have more jobs for fat women, fat models.
And the sad part about it is, a guy will see Chris Evans in Avengers with her shirt off and be like, and it'll inspire him to go to the gym, right? A woman will see Pia here and be like, and feel threatened and be like, oh, she shouldn't be there. They'll see Scarlett Johansson or some attractive woman and feel threatened or triggered by it. So why can men be inspired by men that are in shape and have abs, but women are triggered by it?
That was gonna be,
in my opinion. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's my point. When you said earlier that you lost all your Instagram likes when you got skinny, it's because you were fat and then you got skinny. So all these women were liking your pictures because they're like, oh, I'm prettier than her and stuff like that. And then you lost weight, you got skinnier than these women, and now these women don't want to have anything to do with you because they feel intimidated by you because you got skinny, because you lost the weight, because you're prettier now.
I'm sure that there is a degree of that within people, but I think it's quite pessimistic to think that that is everybody. Like, your view of this is what all women feel. Like, I don't feel intimidated when I see an attractive woman, and I didn't when I was fat. When I was fat, all of my friends were thin. Like, I had a couple of fat friends, but all of my friends were beautiful thin women, you know, and they still are because they're the same friends. My husband was thin. My husband still is thin. He's the same man. But like, I don't know. I didn't feel that way. I think if you're comfortable in yourself, you don't feel that way. Like, I think it's great to have everyone on TV. I think it's nice. I like seeing incredibly attractive people as much as I like seeing people that represent the average Joe.
Well, I don't think you can pick out incredibly attractive people based on who you selected, which is normal for women. It's normal for women. That's like, it's pretty normal for women.
If you picked them, like, you picked out the most attractive people ever to make a TV show, as you have with Pregame. You said, I picked out the most attractive girls I could to put on the thumbnails. Mm-hmm. Fine. Like, I wouldn't ever have anything against those women. And if I thought they had something positive to say, I would follow them and encourage them. And I like their stuff. You know, I just think people need to be more comfortable with themselves.
Yeah. Well, I'll close out on that point because we are about to hit the 2-hour mark. But Pia, thank you so much for coming. It seems like
thanks for having me.
I was thinking your opinions would have changed a little bit, but it seems like they're pretty much the same, which is fine. You know, I'm happy for you either way. Do you have any final thoughts you want to tell the crowd, the people?
I don't know. Thanks for having me. Oh, shall I say some things? Trans rights are human rights. That's I actually love, you can actually put all your beliefs like that because
it helps me stay monetized. So yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, list them all.
Oh, do you know what? I can't actually think of anything else. I believe in body positivity. You should wear a bikini. Do you know what? Wear whatever you want, guys. Like, if you feel comfortable, just wear it. Don't listen to these people on the internet. They won't say it in real life. Even Pearl just admitted she won't say it in real life. Trans rights are human rights. We love trans people here. LGBT. We love the LGBTQ rights.
You're a queen.
Don't vote for
girls.
Trump.
You're a queen.
I actually don't know who the other competitor is in America, but Trump's kind of off the radar, right? I don't know. Anyway, I feel like the chat's really like me, and now I'm gonna.
It's fine. It'll stay monetized.
You're English. Your opinion about Trump doesn't count. So
we're actually looking to do more debate shows like once or twice a week. So we'd love to have you back if you do want to argue some points. So
I always love to argue.
I'll message you, and if you're free, feel free to
now that you're thin, it will be nice. Let's go.
You guys are terrible people. You're actually objectively
where are your thin people? I have my sister on the line, my brother's friend, and now
you know what? We should have got Sugar Puff.
Is he thin now?
No, but
I lost that Instagram, so I lost everybody's Instagram pretty much.
His name's Sugar Puff. Just search Sugar Puff. You'll find him.
All
He's
right.
funny.
Well, my phone died, but I will.
But you should invite him on to talk about body positivity again.
Yeah, totally. Doug MPA, you got any final thoughts?
Yeah, you should want to be in good health so the people that love you on this planet, you can be here for them to love you as long as possible. And you're going to be here longer enough to do that if you are not a fat slob whale. Okay. I'm really glad that Pia lost all the weight. I can't believe it's the same person. Don't discount all of the work you've done, because it kind of sounds like you're doing that. And also stop. There's going to be a time where you're going to have to stop caping for these people, because they will not reciprocate the support that you have for them back. So they're gonna eat you alive because you care about your health. You're a good-looking woman. You're married, especially if you have a family. Watch, if you have a family and you're in shape, they're gonna eat you alive. So just watch out, because you're giving support to people that won't support you back. But thank you for coming on. I really, really appreciate it. And I promise I'd be nice this time. I think I did a pretty good job.